Hello there guys, Tensor here and welcome to another video. Looks like we have the patch notes. And yeah, not those from April Fools. Yeah, they were kind of funny indeed. Like I read all of them, like patch notes, and even the April Fool patch notes for Hearthstone. It was kind of funny, but yeah. So basically, how to put this? World of Warcraft in Warlords of Draenor will no longer be World of Warcraft we know now. So yeah, expect a lot of changes, and they remove so many things, which kind of like super simplifies everything now, like completely everything. It's somehow simple, but in the same time complicated, because you, in case, I'm gonna leave the link down below, and when you're gonna read it, you're gonna be a little bit confused or satisfied, or I don't know, but a lot of people are still confused. They announced this, but I'm not quite sure, because you know guys, Blizzard is kind of like, let's put this, but no, let's remove it, or maybe put later, or now, nah, just remove later, no, let's put back, and stuff like that. You know, Blizzard, they are like not taking proper decisions, just like my warrior talents at level 100 change, like blade barrier, and now it's anger management, whatever. Since I'm playing human warrior, we're gonna discuss most likely about humans and warriors. So yeah, about critical changes, and yeah, because agility no longer gives like attack power, or I don't know, critical strike, stuff like that. They just like, you know, strength doesn't give anything. Like for rogues, agility increases critical strike chance and stuff like that, whatever. So pretty much, yeah, all players now have a 100% chance to hit. Woohoo! So we no longer need like expertise cap and stuff like that. Like, yeah, expertise hit rating 3%, just like now, to put like that. So I'm just reading about everything that I see on Warrior right now. So pretty much, and Wearing Sentinel now also reduces the chance for attacks to be parried by 3%. I've seen most of changes about melees, like Sentry now also reduces the chance for attacks to be parried by 3%. Fuck, I read way too fast. Player health and resilience change, like no longer like battle fatigue, yeah, and stuff like that. Resilience like 0% is now. So pretty much we go back like Wrath of the Lich King style, which we can put like main PvP gear and offset PvE, also weapons, or I don't know, trinkets. We'll see. So healing, I don't want to discuss because I'm not a healer. Apologies for those who expect me to commentate about healing and different things. But yeah, I'm going only about my, you know, what I want. Human main specialization and sword specialization has been removed. The human spirit has been redesigned. It no longer increases spirit by 3%, and instead now increases 2 secondary stats by an amount scaling with character level. You can choose which 2 secondary stats is increased. This has not yet been implemented, so I can expect a change again. So no reason to talk. Obvious, since I'm warrior, I'm gonna pretty much pick secondary, crit and mastery. From what I've heard, I think a few classes will have a mastery change, or most of them. I'm not quite sure. We will see about that. Ability pruning. This is kind of funny. So yeah, general, the levels at which you learn class abilities has been revised to provide a smoother leveling flow. Whatever. So yeah, warrior, where are you? Okay. So battle shell now lasts 1 hour and no longer generates rage. This kind of sucks indeed, because yeah, battle shell was or commanding shell was my abilities to pretty much generate rage in defensive stance sometimes when I had to, pretty much. So yeah, let's see further. Berserker Rage no longer generates rage or increased physical damage dealt. It's kind of fine because they kind of simplify, like instead of, how to put it, you know, something like instead of 20 spells we're gonna have 10 spells on our bars, like no longer, you know, oh finally, like where the fuck should I put this spell now, and stuff like that. You guys get the point. So, and also the procs, like for example here, Berserker Rage no longer generates rage or increased physical damage dealt. It's kind of fine because they like simplify the spell, like use a spell for a reason. not to receive like 7 reasons or procs or stuff like that, like, you know, Berserker Rage only for fear, you know, just priorities, like not thinking greedy, like in my case I'm against the priest but I use Berserker Rage as a ability to like deal damage instead of removing a fear and then sitting like a douchebag in fear. Whatever. Berserker stance has been removed. What? Oh well, no one is playing a Berserker stance anymore, I guess. So yeah, Cliff has been removed. I don't care about Cliff since I'm pretty much PvP. So this is PvP perspective, my point of view and what I read. Like I read everything that I want and I'm curious about, because it's for my sake in PvP after all, in Warlords of Draenor. Commanding shall now last 1 hour, blah blah blah, no longer generates rage. Demoralizing banner has been... shit. Okay, this kinda like... okay, they remove banners, I guess. Hamstring is now passive ability that causes Mortal Strike, Bloodthirsty Revenge and Raging Blow to also reduce the target's movement speed by 50% for 15 seconds. It's kinda nice, cause yeah, even though Hamstring is on global cooldown, no longer on global cooldown, it's kinda fine and costs 7 rage. Not big of a deal, but it's kinda fine. Like, yeah, Mortal Strike, which is the main ability, by, you know, easy mode. Like, they simplify pretty much. So, Rallying Cry is no longer available to protection warriors. Recklessness is now available, only on Fury and Arms warriors. I was like, what? Like, I was expecting something like Reckless is available only for Fury and stuff like that. You get the point. Okay, it's fine. Skull Banner has been removed. Why? Why? Yeah, it gives a lot of utility for your teammates, like bonus damage or bonus healings and stuff like that in the crucial moments. I'm kind of fine. Throw has been removed. Really? Why the fuck you care about throw? Like, it's funny when you throw, you spam throw, like throw, whatever. Thunderclap is no longer available to Fury Warriors. Windmill is now available only for Fury Warriors. So, since we are talking about PvP perspective, and yeah, we need to know about crowd controls and diminishing returns. So yeah, they change a lot, like remove silence effects from interrupts. Silences still exist, but are never attached to an interrupt. Okay. Remove all disarms. Wow. So no longer disarms, I guess. That's the reason why I said it will be a completely different gameplay and playstyle and all that stuff. Like, no longer disarm, and yeah, we will see further. Apologies. Reduces the number of diminishing returns DR categories. Fuck. All routes now share the same DR category. Exception. Routes on charge types of abilities have no DR category, but have a very short duration instead. All stuns now share the same cooldown category. All incapacitate, mesmerize. Effects now share the same DR category and have been managed with the horror DR category. Sorry guys, but I'm super tired, like 6 in the morning. Whatever. Remove the ability to make cast time, CC spell instant with a cooldown. So yeah, wow, this is kinda cool. Cyclone can now be dispelled by immunities and mass dispel. Wow. PvP trinkets now grant immunity to reapplication of an effect from the same spell cast when they break abilities with persistent effect with like solar beam. Kinda nice. Long fears are now shorter in PvP to account for the target also needing to run back afterward. Cool, I like about Cyclone, what can I say? So yeah, let's get to Warrior again. Charge now roots the target instead of stunning. The root effect does not share diminishing return with other roots. Warbringer now casts a charge to stun the target for 1.5 seconds instead of rooting it. So pretty much I'm going Warbringer from now on in Warlords of Draenor. So yeah, I need that stun. But they don't say about the stun from the charge, which kinda like, yeah, it kinda sucks. Cause Warbringer, since charge gonna stun, that means you're gonna have DR with all the other stuns, which is kinda like confusing right now. That's the thing when I said people will get confused about it. Cause yeah, Warbringer will stun now. So yeah, it will share DR with other stuns. I guess that's why they may charge with roots. Oh well, I don't know. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. Disarm has been removed. Intimidating Shout now has a 6-second duration in PvP. Fair enough. It's kind of nice. Like reducing the time from fears is kind of cool. Even though it's a glitch, like dots from Shadow Priests that they can remove the fear, but oh well, hopefully they fix that. Whatever. Buffs and debuffs like weakened armor, like Warrior's Protection, Devastate, and stuff like that. Exposed armor, Sunder armor, like oh they removed or something. Yeah, they removed them, like debuff armor reduction. Yeah, weakened blows, thunderclap, pretty much. So they are called weakened blows now, like thunderclap, earthshock, kick smash, thrash, etc. Cast spell slows. I'm not interested in that because I'm not a caster. Instant cast heals. It's not for me, I guess. Oh, mastery. So we have what warrior changed mastery. Critical block now also passively increase attack power by 12%. Percentage increased by mastery in addition to its current effect. So yeah, since recklessness or I don't know does critical strike, less critical strike now. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know, critical block, whatever. I'm confused. I'm still confused. So this is our current mastery called critical block, which increases our attack power instead of critical strike. Or I don't know. So yeah, we will see. Professions, no. Class changes. Let's see. This I think this is the most important part. Like I read about paladins and stuff like that, like no longer Inquisition, like what the fuck, and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll see where is okay. So we want to fix a few problems with warrior, obviously. So yeah, let's see. Recklessness now increases critical strike chance by 15%, down from 30%. Increase critical strike damage by 10%, up from 0. Fair enough, it's kind of nice. They reduce the damage, and yeah, since our HP is much low, they no longer need like some sort of I don't know how to put it, but yeah, it's kind of fair enough for me. Like I'm never get disappointed when I get receive nerfs. I just feel like yeah, it's their game. They know what they do somehow, maybe, and stuff like that. Except for balancing, but in my case, for my class, I'm kind of fine. I'm kind of okay with that. Shattering Throw no longer reduces the armor of the target. It only does damage and breaks immunity. Fine. Like they simplify again. Since yeah, the Sunder armor has been removed, no reason for Shattering Throw to reduce like 20% armor, it's obvious. It also is no longer learned via any specialization, blah blah blah. Heroic Throw now has a 6-second cooldown down from 30 seconds, but now has a 15-yard minimum range. 15. It's kind of fine. I can use pretty much with charge, I mean Warbringer, like into a macro. When I charge to also slap that target, even though Heroic Throw is on global cooldown, but yeah, charge or Warbringer is instant, so it doesn't bother me. Because while charging, the global cooldown from the Heroic Throw will be fine, so I can pretty much continue my normal rotation. Haste has long been a problematic stat for warriors, blah blah blah. Headlong Rush is a new passive ability for warriors. What? Headlong Rush. Haste reduces global cooldown and the cooldowns of Mortal Strike, Bloodthirsty Shield Slam, and Thunderclap. Wow, so based on our haste we can pretty much have, just like, you know, paladins with Crusader Strike, if they stack haste they reduce the cooldown of the spell, whatever. So yeah, it's pretty fine. I'm kind of glad with that, but I'm not so like, yeah, it's no needed. Still, is not a must for warriors like to have haste. So yeah. Protection, I am not gonna read about that. Second Wind no longer directly heals the warrior while active. Instead, Second Wind grants the warrior 10% leech while active, which causes the warrior to heal for 10% of all damage and healing done by the warriors while active. Wow. It's kind of cool. Like some sort of Leechborn. and yeah, something like that, something like Lichborn. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it, this version of Second Wind, because I don't know, it's kind of nice. I'm gonna look forward into this. Blaze-Storm change, yeah, with swapping places with Stormbolt, like they fix since is diminishing return reset like every single cooldown and now stun and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty much fine, even though yeah, people can no longer pretty much do Blaze-Storm Bloodbath and all that shit. Sorry about those, but thank God for me, because I'm sick of people, of warriors that pretty much charge popping cooldowns Blaze-Storming. GG. Stormbolt Russia. Sorry, I said in Romania. Whatever. Fury Warriors, I don't care about that. And deep wounds now last 15 seconds or until the target is healed to full health. Wow. We are also making a change to the design of deep wounds to try to limit its effectiveness in PvP without hurting its effectiveness in PV. Deep wounds now last 15 seconds or until the target is healed to full health. So it's kind of, deep wounds became some sort of necrotic. But oh well, like, yeah, people can pretty much rise up to full health, but my mortals are gonna be ready anyway. So yeah, it will be just like, I don't know. For example, it will be complicated against this priest because they add that absorb and pretty much heal without my debuff until I break the absorb to apply again deep wounds, which the debuff will proc only when the deep wounds is on the target when he has like not 100% HP. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward. Still, these are the patch notes, but I bet they will change much more things, but these are like the standard things modified from PvP perspective, which is kind of nice in my point of view. Sorry for paladins or whatever they change, like Hunter's Mark, or I don't know, they will make Marksman and Hunter no longer viable for PvP, I guess, even though people start to play survival and all that stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, sorry, I will try to make much more videos, but I had to say my point of view about these changes. So yeah, check for yourself and I don't know, be disappointed, be happy, or enjoy the changes just like me. I'm kind of fine with everything because yeah, this is the game I play most likely, and I don't want to cry anything, like I'm not that sort of butthurt and I don't give a fuck. I just love warriors and that will be. So I'll see you next time guys, and cheers.